guys, this is Simsval and welcome to this week's bonus episode of Niche Pirate Cove with the Sea Stag Fleet. We are over here at the Iron Blossom, yes we are, at the Iron Blossom with Dragon and his new mate Acornia. And actually, he is captain, so she should be first mate. There we go, already starting off with some title changes. First mate, wonderful. They've already had a child together. We had a little firstborn Bun Bun over here, which is pretty awesome. She's got great fishing abilities, I think. Oh yeah, she's got water body as well. She got eye immunity, which we were upset about, I think. Apart from that, everything is fine. Dragon has killed Bunnel, or maybe that was his mate, and is making an offering to her, and he shall grab that in, what, for her? Yeah, grab that for her. He's going to stay around here and try and collect food in the area just because he wants to stay around and see what sort of offspring he has before returning to the sea. And we're going to be just flying through this episode as quickly as possible. You guys already know the reason why. I've been telling you guys every single episode in. But okay, let's get started over here with the Royal Hydra. We have how many nichelings to move? Right, she can't. I got excited and then I realized, wait a second, she can't get Razorina. So she is just going to keep moving. Peridot can't either, but she is going to try. Didn't work. Never mind. Well, we'll get them to keep going. They don't want to waste time with something they know they can't do. And then over here, we need to reassess with the Dark Pearl. We had Spring returning to give birth. Rabbit is catching up with her mother's story, and Snipe is going backwards to mate with Topaz. Right, I remember. Coolios. So just gonna get Story to, I think, I want them to stick together, so I'm just gonna get her to come back so they can stick together. Wonderful. And then let's jump here to the Golden Star, not Circle, I keep saying that. Firstborn Brain. There's a berry bush. He's gonna get distracted yet again, but now he's on the beach at least, guys. He's on the beach. Sterling is gonna jump back into the water and keep moving. I honestly think she's slightly disappointed that her son's not keeping up as much as she thought he would. But she has moved on from that. Oh, look, fish. She's moved on and she's gonna be keeping up with her niece. Her niece and his sister. So I think she's a little bit disappointed, but she's got other things to worry about. And we had little Salt over here. Whenever I remember a nicheling's name, I get so proud. Does that happen to you guys? Whenever I remember a nicheling's name that I haven't played with a lot, I get really excited. Or it doesn't have like a huge plot point, I get super excited. Okay, Salt is going to jump into the water, make his way around, and let's see, nobody over here at the White Hawk. At the White Hawk, Pineapple didn't really have anything that she could do exactly. Topaz, we already know, she was moving along here. So that, oh geez, her and Snipe can meet up. And hopefully that's going to be able to happen within 4 days, I am hoping. Oyster, meanwhile, he's still quite young, so he's going to be keeping in line with Topaz as well. But he's going to be an important nicheling when it comes to breeding later on. So that's exciting. Who was he supposed to breed with? He was supposed to breed with Coconut. Right, so how many days does he have? He has like 2 days, I think, before he ages up into an adult. Lieutenant Coconut, meanwhile, is going to help out her mother because Typhoon's on her last days. So she's going to help out her mother with some of these grasses over here before she leaves. Might as well, because she doesn't immediately need to leave the island. While her father and brother continue making their way over here. Yep, there we go. And nobody's gotten leeched, which is awesome. And over at the Bloody Piranha, everyone's been dealt with. Cool. Oh, how could I forget about you? Oh, I forgot about Smile. That's just sad. Okay. Right, well, that is quite sad. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, Sailor Smile. Was there anything we were supposed to do with you? We were supposed to breed with a Cornea, but that's already done and dealt with. ING. DNI. Yeah, no, I don't think he was returning back to his siblings. There's nothing really that he can do in terms of breeding, so I don't think we were going to do anything with that. And now we should be all done. Wonderful. Okay, well, we're going to settle down next to a cornea, guys. Fingers crossed, and let's see what we get. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we got a crackerjawed female, which is great. Crackerjaw is always great. And she has A and G. She doesn't have eye immunity, which is awesome. Again. Okay, so that's pretty cool, and she looks very, very awesome. I love it. I love it. She looks very cool. Her sister looks very much like the nichelings that originally came to this ship, but this one looks a bit different, which I like. She has water body, which is also great. Okay, the sister Bun Bun is going to get the blue gemstone. Meanwhile, this little nicheling needs a name, so we're gonna name her Sailor. Let's have a look at the names list, guys. We are going to name this little sailor Starfish. We're gonna name her Starfish. Starfish. There we go. Sailor Starfish. Isn't she gorgeous? I love her. Okay. Well, I'm happy that we got some crackerjaw genetics. Moved around the place. We'll get these off. Okay, a bunch of nichelings just got leached, so we need to fix that. Okay, Captain Clown got leached. Wonderful. Who else got leached? Story. Okay. See, this is why we need nichelings next to each other. That was so many leeches. Okay. Salt. Okay, you're gonna have to get back out, my boy. Your brother needs to help you out. Wonderful. And the final nicheling to get leached was over here with Razorina. Well, Rainy is supposed to move over, so Rainy, we'll get him to come here, and then she's just going to take that leech off. Wonderful, wonderful. But he is practically going to wait for her right over here, not really do much. Maybe over here. Okay, wonderful. Well, everyone's leeches have been dealt with, and let's jump back over to the Royal Hydra. League didn't need to do anything, right? And Cat already had an alliance with Spring. So he's gonna keep on moving. Oh, that Razorina. If he could get that Razorina, that would be a dream come true. Okay. Well, we've got a couple of Razorina around the place, which unfortunately they can't get. Okay, now onto the Dark Pearl. This is so important for us. Oh, come on. I hope Snipe's gonna make it in time. I mean, hopefully he is. Okay, there we go. Well, he's coming on here. Okay, and then let's get these two moving, shall we? Actually, I want to get Story on a nest. We'll get her on this nest and break this berry bush. Wonderful. So she's going to be having her offspring in the next turn. Rabbit is going to jump this way, followed by Mother Story. Coolios. Okay, and over at the Golden Star, I think Brain can finally make it into the ocean, which is going to make his family quite excited, because he's not going to get distracted by anything. And there we go. He is in the ocean. Now, is he going to catch up with them? I don't know. I really don't know. Because they are constantly moving. They're not going to wait around for him. And they don't really care. Okay. Let's jump here. Wonderful. They're in this narrow pass. And who knows? They might even meet up with... Probably not. I don't think they'll get to meet with Snipe on the turn, but that's fine, that's fine. Okay, well, is Bunny I and B, A and I? Yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? That is not gonna work. I and D. See, Starfish could mate with Brain, which is pretty cool at some point. So we already have a pairing settled over there. Now let's jump over to the Iron Blossom. We have firstborn Bun Bun, who's going to jump down in the beach just to see what sand is, because sand is fascinating. And then at the White Hawk, we're going to get little Oyster to... I think we want Oyster to stick around here, don't we? Yeah, he's going to try and dig some worms, but we want him to stick around there. He's got a day until he ages up, so I think Coconut can start making it down into the water. Yep, and then hopefully they should meet up in the next turn and breed. Wonderful. Typhoon is going to clear some more grasses here. And, oh, she's going to die isolated from her family. Just because, after breeding, she kind of spent the rest of her life up where she was. Okay. Oh, clams, clams, delicious clams. We love them clams. Okay. Yep, clams. Oh, wonderful. I love clams. Clams are so fun. Okay. Not in real life. I'm a vegetarian. I'm saying I like clams in niche. Okay, guys? Right. Okay, so let's jump over to the Bloody Piranha. I'm really excited about some of the pairings we have going on over here. Which we need Rainy to move over before that pairing even takes place. But Ribba, let's get him to get moving. Right. Let's get Moonbeam in the water. Okay. And Shrimp, Captain Shrimp. Wonderful. And everyone has moved. Oh, no. How could I forget you, Pineapple? I feel like I keep forgetting about Pineapple, which is really sad. But okay, we're going to settle down and next to Spring over here and see what sort of child she has. We didn't put any immunities in, like anything special in, but I don't think we need to. And here we go, guys. Let's see what we get. Oh, okay. This is so adorable. I like this nicheling, especially because his hair is really, like his mane is really cool. But okay, person out. We've got great eyes. We've got water body, and unfortunately no fishing tail, but that's okay. Again, that's cool. And this is her firstborn, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and name him Firstborn. He is going to be called Mollusk. Firstborn Mollusk. There we go. Mollusk. Oh, isn't that cute? He's adorable. I love him. And who died? Who the heck died? Oh, it was Typhoon. Yeah, okay. We were prepared for that. We knew. Typhoon passed away, unfortunately, guys. Ah, sad life, sad life. Okay, well, let's see what else we can do, shall we? Now, one thing I wanted to do was move nichelings to this island. And we said we could move water-bodied nichelings. Right. Okay. Well, guys, I don't know. See, who else can bunny mate with? I don't really know. I and B, A and I. Again, see, that's the tough thing. We don't have a lot of nichelings that can move, do we? We don't. Because I'm trying to think, who can I send over to this small ship? Because we want to get this series done with, right? Who can I send over? The only pairing we have, we can only send nichelings from the White Hawk and the Iron Blossom. The only pairings we currently have are Brain. We have Brain and we have Starfish. But then what's going to happen to these ships? So we might just still take that risk. They are both water-bodied, so they can go down in the ocean and take over that ship, but we might just do that. I think we're going to move Starfish and Brain be the ones to kind of take over this new ship. I think that's what's going to happen. I don't know who the captain's going to be. Probably Brain. But yeah, I think they're going to move down that way. And they can always send nichelings back. We'll have to see how that works. But yeah, otherwise we're just going to be stuck and trapped, guys, and that's not going to be fun. Now, obviously, it's going to take Brain a while to get around. What leech? It is going to take Brain a while to get around. But again, we'll see. Okay, well, he's got... Again. Okay, well... 1, 2, 3. Okay, she's up. And she got a little bit of... Well, was that low oxygen? Okay, then. Well, we'll get Razor to jump this way, and Emerald can help him out before he, cross ship. And he's going to try and breed with... Oh, Rainy is already expectant. They weren't supposed to do that. They weren't supposed to do that. But oh well, that's fine. It's done, dealt with. She just won't have the baby until Shrimp passes away. They've got a while to go. 7 days. Holy cow. Okay. Well, Emerald is going to move along this way. And so is Peridot. Okay, so in all honesty, yeah, we're going to have to wait for the nichelings. Starfish is going to wiggle this way. She's going to try her best to wiggle over to this place, although she could just, you know, go into the water when she's old enough, but we're gonna have to wait a few days before they're able to do that. But as soon as possible, or as soon as they're able, Brain and Starfish are definitely going to be taking over this tiny ship, unless we have another pairing that works out, although I don't think that might be the case, because, for example, that their ships, or at least one of their ships, are full. For example, we already have the Iron Blossom full, but again, we have Acornia and we have Dragon that can still mate and have another child to replace the one they lost. That means new genetics again, and that's important to breed them, actually, because there's a chance that children won't carry eye immunity gene. Same actually goes for this pairing, but at the same time, Coconut's ship is relying on her, because we have so many females on this side of the island, like of the archipelago, and so many males on this side. Her ship is relying on her to come back with some blood, so she can't exactly occupy this new ship. I mean, they could. See, guys, that's the thing. We could just get Oyster and Coconut to take over this new ship, but I don't know. Should we? Is that something we should do? I mean, she could always have children here and then send them back. Actually, guys, you know what? We're gonna do that. We are going to do that. We're gonna get Coconut and we're gonna get Oyster to take over this ship instead of Starfish, because they're too young. These nichelings are old enough to get started. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Just like that. Just like that. And they're going to breed in the water. There we go. She's expectant. They're mates. And I think just because Coconut has rank, she's going to be the captain of this new ship. So guys, we have Captain Coconut. How exciting. Captain Coconut and then first mate Oyster now. I'm going to change that for him. First mate Oyster. And guys, please leave name suggestions for this ship down in the comments below. In the next episode, I will go ahead and put a poll up, and then you guys can vote for what name you would like this ship to be called. And then the episode afterwards, I will look at the polls, the results, and then I'll announce what this ship is called. So there we go. We're getting a move on, which I'm happy about, very happy about. And League got leached, so let's bring you over here. And Cat can come back and help you out. There we go, there we go. And get these nichelings moving. So I'm really happy about that. We finally got a little bit of a move on, which is great because I was starting to feel like things were dragging. But okay, we're gonna get Topaz to jump here. Oh, there we go, he made it. So I think he'll be able to mate with her. Yep, wonderful, and she can have an offspring in the next day. Okay, wonderful. And I don't want her to have a child in the water in case it doesn't have water body. We're gonna give her water body as well. Yeah, we don't want that. But I am gonna put her up over here. Snipe is probably going to stay nearby. We might just pop him over on Null Island. He's gonna stay nearby. He does still belong to the Dark Pearl, but he is going to stay near... Actually, you know what, guys? I was going to say that Snipe's going to stay over his own ship, but if Cat... Hold on a second. Yeah. If Cat can start breeding... See, the members on his ship are getting really old, though. What about Mollusk? Mollusk has A and I. Yeah. I mean, you know what? Okay, we need to start moving nichelings around. We were working on alliances, but now we need to start actually moving nichelings around. This is what's going to happen, guys. So, Rain has already moved over to Razorina. She has saved, genetically, the Bloody Piranha. The nichelings on the Royal Hydra are aging up. So League, we've got Peridot and Emerald, they're aging up. Spring has had an alliance with Cat, and she had firstborn Mollusk. I think she's going to leave Mollusk on this ship because Mollusk does have water body, so he will be able to do alliances. But she's going to leave Mollusk, and I think she's going to come to this ship, and she's going to build a family with Cat because they're both quite young, and they will last past the oldest members. So I think she is going to do that. And what else do we need? We've already moved these two nichelings. oyster and coconut over to start their own ship. I think because of that, Snipe is actually going to join, because now the White Hawk only has 2 nichelings. I think he is going to permanently join this ship, so that's going to be quite exciting. And yeah, with Captain Topaz, he's going to join that ship. Hopefully they're able to have 2 offspring between the 2 of them. And that's all the nichelings that I'm moving around, I think. And what we might just do is actually move Starfish over to this ship. I think that's what's going to happen. Or even... Okay, we might not do that, but what we might do is actually Brain and Starfish might be the ones who cross over to this final ship. I don't know, we'll just have to see. But okay, with that said and done, guys, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in my next episode. Bye-bye.